KFW. Then
Let me stop you right there.
Slammed him into. He's busted open.
now, forever.
Oh my gosh, so close! He kicked out! He kicked out! He kicked out!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to KFW.
Fashion. 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 Fashion.
KFW. KFW Memorial Day Brawl.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to KFW Memorial Day Brawl, our second pay-per-view of all time. I'm one of your hosts, Gregory James Miller, alongside Mike the Hype Howard. Mike, how are you?
I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, and I'm ready for the smackdown, Gregory James.
And we can go right now to ringside as we see the fireworks are popping off for our second pay-per-view. KFW Memorial Day Brawl. 5 matches to ring in another Memorial Day by beating the hell out of each other. We are here in the Tim Geddes Ballroom in Rosemont, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen. Rosemont, Illinois. And we have a 5-match card for you tonight to settle a whole bunch of grudges. Of course, it's worth thanking from the top. Thank you to Matt Batson for that No Mercy intro and Ty Harrington Tunes for that amazing remix of the No Mercy music to have it all set there and have it go. And of course, thank you to our sponsors, Chime and Credit Karma. But Mike, we'll tell you about that later. How hyped are you, Mike the Hype Howard?
Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped after that intro and knowing that we are in Illinois, a big place for Tim Geddes. He's well known here, but
Very well
I am
known.
so excited for these 5 matches. We have a lot on the line, and of course, we're going to settle it tonight. JNW will reign supreme. Alana Pierce better count her blessings and run for it because JNW is an unstoppable force.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, our main event, as you heard last week on Midday Mayhem, when the commish, Austin Creed, made it known. Our main event is Joey Noelle finally getting her one-on-one title shot against Alana Pierce. And it has been just nonstop JNW for the past 4 weeks as we came out of April Anarchy. And you have to wonder, does Joey have enough in the tank to take out Alana, who's been well rested, who hasn't defended her belt on any KFW program since April Anarchy, Mike?
Yeah, she's been living well, really taking care of herself and enjoying that. And we'll see if that plays into her favor or Joey Noelle, who has been here week after week, putting it all on the line. If that momentum will stick with her. Of course, she has taken a recent loss, but at the hands of 3 ladies out there. So that was a big time fight, but I still think she'll have the head of steam and ready to bring the smackdown.
Now, you talk about week in, week out around here, our co-main event, our undercard, or whatever you want to call it, the one right before the final, is going to be none other than the KindaFunny World Championship on the line when Johnny Ace defends his world title against Sad Boy Barrett's client, the Reverend Jared Petty. And week in, week out, these two have been going at each other where it's in tag matches, it's interruptions, it's mind games, Mike. Today we'll settle the score.
Yeah, it'd be really exciting to see Johnny Ace return. We saw him and Jared really step up and lay the smackdown on one another. And I'm a little nervous for this one because we also saw Josh McCouga. He didn't bring it. Now, are the old timers actually going to be able to bring it or not? I do worry about that. Sad Boy Barrett's going to be bringing the energy ringside for his partner in crime right there. But it's going to be a great matchup here with the belt on the line. That's a big deal.
And then, of course, speaking of a belt on the line, we have what I like to refer to as unforeseen circumstance, a shakeup, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you know, when you watch KFW live on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames, you can subscribe. You can hopefully get entered in to be one of the KindaFunny Wrestling shooting stars. That's where we take a community member, have them enter into the pay-per-view, do a battle royale for the Money in the Bank briefcase, then they can cash it in, challenge for the up, up, down, down title whenever they want to, just like our previous up, up, down, down champion Ken Leiter did, although he lost the belt last week to Blessing Adeoye Jr. Well, since our last pay-per-view, only Giz Pika Pika has qualified, meaning he's de facto Money in the Bank, meaning he de facto cashed it in tonight. It's going to be Blessing versus Giz Pika for the up, down championship. And Mike, we just saw Blessing come off the bench to win the title and have to defend it right away. I don't like that. That's not a good thing. You got Giz Pika coming in with all the energy.
You would like to have a couple of weeks to enjoy the belt, to reign supreme, and also to really revel in that big-time win, Greg Miller. He took it to Ken Leiter, who's just a monster inside of the ring. But now we have a new competitor, and I'm very excited to see Gig Pika, right? What do they look like? What kind of energy they bring? Because we know Blessing Adeoye Jr. is the high-flying, off-the-top rope type fighter here. So what's going to be the counterpoint to that?
It will be interesting to see Giz Pika start his career, but ladies and gentlemen, you might see the end of one. After all of his shenanigans and lies, Gruesome Greggy's career is on the line tonight against Kakabi, where if he can't beat Khalif Adams, Gruesome Greggy is out of the KFW. Mike, what are his odds?
You know what? His odds, in my opinion, Gregory James, are high. I do believe in Gruesome Greggy. I know he can turn this around. He's been on a losing streak. He teamed up with Cool Greg. Didn't go well on the tag side. Went solo. Did not go well either. There's something inside of Gruesome Greggy that needs to be awakened. And tonight, with this kind of risk on the line, he needs to find that inner beast and get out there and get this win. But Khalif Adams looking good, riding on the back of course, Xavier Woods, WWE superstar. So you got to give him a little bit of love, but also at the same time, can he prove it alone? Can he do it alone?
He hasn't. Yeah, Khalif Adams hasn't done much in a solo's career, but we'll see what happens tonight. But, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off our pay-per-view. We kick off KFW Memorial Day Brawl with a triple threat on the line, the #1 games journalist title, and we're off to the races. Let's go.
This is a big match right now. Of course, Emran the Don Khan making his first appearance since being hospitalized in Leeds, England. Now back on the ring. And of course, you're looking Jeff Grubb. Andy Cortez might be the favorite, but Jeff Grubb is the beast that could be awakened at any moment.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and you see, here you go. Grubb and Imran working together. Something we rarely ever see. And this is one of the things we're trying, apparently, where we just said, you know what, triple threat, start the pay-per-view, just start them in the ring. Why were there no entrances? Nobody knows, but there weren't, and that's how it works sometimes in WWE 2K. And we see Grubb throwing Imran around. Of course, Imran already hospitalized, and then last week, Jeff Grubb and Janet Garcia teamed up against Imran and Reb and just beat him senseless. So you see Imran with some fire today, something to prove, Mike.
Yeah, something to prove here. Jeff Grubb has made Imran just really regret getting into the ring with him. I'm also looking at Andy Cortez, Gregory James, right? What can Andy bring to this? He is the fans' favorites here in Illinois, but at the same time, can he have enough to be the world's #1 games journalist?
100% you are correct, Mike, as we see Imran blow that spot. Jeff Grubb on top of it here, and then just throwing him. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him out of the ring. No, throws him into a Grubb power bomb right there, and then Jeff Grubb going to work the limbs. Of course, the real thing, Andy called himself the #1 games journalist. That pissed off Jeff Grubb. It brought him out of hiding. He challenged Andy. He was able to, he thought, beat Andy, but no, Imran interrupts. Then Andy's able to get out of it. Today's the day where we define all three of the men who have been chasing the #1 games journalist title are here. They will all fight.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right? You think that Emran the Don Khan and the Nitro Rifle would team up against Jeff Grubb because they interrupted each one of their matches to try to throw him off his game. But it looks like Emran the Don Khan just wants to set the tone early and get into both of these fighters right now to maybe get some momentum on his side.
Imran getting that bulldog off right there, trying to make something happen here. And then right to Jeff Grubb, getting him. Imran trying to show he's not a joke. Again, you talk about just embarrassed last week with Reb, and then, just getting beat down by Jeff Grubb, what, 3 weeks ago? Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
And we'll see. Jeff Grubb, I've talked to him before the pay-per-view, currently in the moving phases right now, Gregory James. So what does that put on the mental, the fatigue, the boxes, the Tetris playing, of putting away all of his hentai? How does he feel right now having to battle in Illinois?
Of course. Well, Illinois is a lovely place. Rosemont here, former home to the Rosemont Horizon. Then it became the All-State Arena. And now, of course, we're not there. We're in the Tim Geddes Memorial Ballroom.
And now I have asked the fans out there in the ballroom right now. Andy Cortez with 41% of the hype. Jeff Grubb with 41% of the hype. Emran the Don Khan, only 18% of the crowd hype right now. So he is your underdog if you ask the crowd.
And you hate to see it. Imran, of course, a storied and seasoned games journalist. The fact that he has fallen that far down the list, never good. But right here, going to try to get some revenge here against Jeff Grubb. Oh, my God! I didn't think Imran's back would be able to support Jeff Grubb's weight, especially after the beatdown Jeff had given Imran last week and before that when they were in England. But look at Imran, this impressive display of strength right here. But Jeff Grubb able to power through, get out with a little bit of elbow grease.
Got to get out of that. The Don is taking us all to school right now. And he's about to go high flying right now as Jeff Grubb gets some momentum on his side.
Oh my God, no Jeff Grubb. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. The game's beat down, they call that one. Here goes Andy Cortez picking up Jeff Grubb, throwing him around. Of course, Jeff takes his eyes off the nitro rifle, but Andy's not afraid. Andy's not afraid.
Andy is about to be afraid right now as Jeff Grubb has got a hold of him. He's going to throw him into the top turnbuckle, and that's going to be bleeding as well. And a quick pin. Randy, the ref, is there. But Emran the Don Khan with a quick stop right there. Remember, it's a triple threat match, so you got to get at least one jabroni down and then the other one in your grasp.
Yeah, of course, remember, this is one fall to a finish, one submission. So whoever gets it, gets it. But Jeff Grubb just going around, throwing around that power.
He's so strong, and we have to give credit to the Don right now. Emran the Don Khan has come out and really set the tone early for this one. I thought this match was going to go his way. As we get towards the middle part of this one, it does look like Jeff Grubb is taking advantage, and that should have been a quick pin from him as Emran the Don Khan has been outside. But let's give some credit to our team right now. What a phenomenal ring for Memorial Day Brawl right now for the big pay-per-view. Great job to the designers out there.
Actually, somehow fucked up. I don't know why the stupid ass. I told you guys when I made the ring. I hate those stupid things. You're like, oh, use it, use it. And I was like, fine, put up the American flag. Nothing, just dead white screen. Great.
The LED walls are not working.
I'm never using the LED wall again. Anyways, whoa! Imran busts Jeff Grubb open quick to the pin.
Randy the ref is there. Nitro Rifle able to get up, and a couple of good pins right there. Jeff Grubb, I really thought was going to get Andy with Emran the Don Khan over on ringside, but Emran gets back in, and we are back and fighting with all three competitors.
And look at Nitro Rifle just working Imran's eyes. Of course, Imran wears glasses. You know his eyes are one of his weakest body parts. But Andy right into a pin. Jeff Grubb posing. Jeff Grubb not afraid. Jeff Grubb knew that when to keep Imran down, apparently, but maybe he's just so dazed from the beat down in the head.
Nah, he didn't need to worry about that one. Jeff Grubb and Andy Cortez both bloodied up right now. And Jeff Grubb, he's my favorite right now. Gregory James. He's my favorite to win this match. He's just been a beast in all of his appearances here in KFW. So you got to think he's going to have the upper hand.
But look at Imran scouting Grubb's moveset into a German suplex. Imran's got some momentum. He's trying to show the world he's not a joke. Jeff says you're a joke. Go down.
Right back. Jeff Grubb now. Andy Cortez still dazed ringside right now. What can Jeff Grubb do to the Don?
Well, if you're Andy Cortez, you've got to get up. You have to get back in there because you know Grubb's going to fly, and he's going to... Oh, my God. Imran tried to roll out of the way, instead took all of Jeff Grubb's weight to the small of the back. And Jeff Grubb... Imran didn't kick out of that. Jeff Grubb didn't want to finish. He wants to finish in front of Andy.
Oh, close right there.
Some kind of pervert.
Now Andy Cortez.
Here we go.
Let's see if the Nitro Rifle can get a little bit of momentum. He's a big crowd favorite right now. He wants to be the world's #1 games journalist.
Of course, Imran busted Andy open, I believe, and now Andy's going to work that head of Imran Khan, again, where his weak eyes are, as we said. But a big frog splash, again,
his moment.
To the small of the back of Imran Khan. It's in the center of the ring. Jeff Grubb's down. 2.
This could be it.
Oh, my God, Imran. Imran, never say die Khan, is busted wide open as well.
Andy Cortez taking out the frustration on that late kick out of that pin right there. Very impressive, though, from Andy.
If you keep working on Imran's weak eyes that are inside of his head, you're going to win this match. That's the key to victory.
A lot of people say he has low cones and low rods. His eyeballs.
It's been well known that Imran has a 25% cone deficiency in his eyes. This is a pre-show joke if you didn't know. Jeff Grubb making Andy fly.
With the pin.
Here we go.
This could be it, folks.
Oh my God, but the Nitro Rifle able to kick out, but Imran right there to get it. It doesn't matter. Jeff Grubb will not be denied. Jeff Grubb picking Imran back up.
See ya.
The venture beat press into the games beat flip. Jeff Grubb, who knew he was this athletic? You know what I mean? Who knew he was this athletic? And here he goes, just working it.
When you're that big, your body can do it.
Andy trying to taunt. Jeff Grubb is going to allow it. He's going to allow it. And then he walks right into Andy's move.
Oh, man.
Coming in for a
Probably
landing in
should've
the
beat that man
RGV.
down.
Now Imran's taunting. Left and right, everybody just taunting it up here. Everyone thinks they're the #1 games journalist, and they know that requires a lot of taunting.
Yep. Randy the ref, quick for the count. You got to give him credit for that. Looks like he's really brought in his game here for our second pay-per-view.
Imran with the backbreaker. He knows that well. He's got these are revenge moves working the small of the back out there. But Andy not having it. The big kicks here. Oh, stops him. Jeff Grubb looking for a timeout in the corner there as he sees Imran popping off. He's got to stop the train that is Fan Bite Fun Times Imran Khan.
Oh, fun times over there at Fun Bite. But this is the moment. Andy Cortez out of the ring. Can Jeff Grubb possibly get the pin here? And he's going to work the arms right now over on the Don Khan. Just more
Right
damage.
back to those weak eyes. If you can blind Imran Khan, you can pin Imran Khan. That's what's been said a lot. And yeah, I said Imran the second time. Don't worry about it.
Here
Jeff
we
Grubb's
go.
got him here, though. Look at Imran, though.
Oh.
Imran scouted. He took 2 vicious beatdowns from Jeff Grubb. He knows this man's playbook backwards and forwards now. He was studying. This is when it matters most. Title of #1 games journalist on the line. Imran knows he's got to turn it on.
Yeah, Imran the Don Khan has taken a beating once before from Jeff Grubb, and he knows what he has to do. He needs to be here late match. Instead of taking the beating, he's got to give the beating. As Andy Cortez, stop out there with the taunts as you're getting tossed ringside.
Jeff Grubb now making out again, everybody outside of the ring now. This is not a falls count anywhere. The pin or submission will have to happen inside the ring. Andy fighting back though.
Yeah, Andy fighting back right there. Imran the Don Khan taking a nice little dirt nap over there on the mat. And Jeff Grubb and Andy will be our attention and the focus here. Ringside, front row, getting treated right here during
Look at
pay-per-view
Andy, his
number 2.
patented snap suplex. Brainbuster right there. And this is what you want to see. Right now, we've seen the ferocity of Jeff Grubb. All right, how ferocious this man is. We've seen Imran Khan, how well scouted, how well educated he is. Andy, we haven't seen as much from. This is where Andy's got to turn around, prove he's the #1 games journalist.
Yeah, Andy feels like he's just part of it. You know what I mean? He's just kind of there, being a part of it. He needs to get activated.
Grubb into the ring post there. That's gonna be painful. You're gonna work that shoulder as Imran just did. Jeff Grubb trying to pay it back, but Imran trips. Now he's throwing there. Jeff Grubb just whipping these kids out. You know what I mean?
I think he's trying to blind him with our LED walls over here as well. Just bright white.
Exactly, that bright white. I'll tell you what, if you're front row, you're gonna need to get your rods and cones checked after this. You're gonna have a deficiency. Not gonna be able to see anything on this goddamn wall. White just blasting you in the face.
I'm pretty sure I talked to some medical experts. I believe the rods help with your night vision, and you staring at the white wall for all day, your rods are really gonna be impacted.
Imran trying to get Andy into the ring. You assume he thinks Andy's the weakest of the two right now between him and Grubb, and he can get a pin here.
I think that is the move. If you're Imran the Don Khan or Jeff Grubb, you go after Andy Cortez. We've seen Imran the Don Khan rolling here at the beginning of this match, and of course, Jeff Grubb is the monster inside of the ring.
Jeff Grubb refusing to let up on Andy. Andy is red, Jeff Grubb is the bull, and he is chasing.
And they're just
Imran
still
is the
ringside.
matador. You and I are the crowd.
Yep. We're enjoying this here at the broadcast booth.
Randy, the ref, is excited for that thing where they throw tomatoes at each other in the streets.
Who doesn't love some free tomatoes in the streets? You know what I mean?
Good kick out. This match, again, they're making use of the entire arena. We rarely see this in KFW. People getting outside and moving around. Usually we favor one side of the outside of the ring and then don't show anybody this. But you see right here, this kid in the Finn Balor shirt is getting his money's worth today.
He just watched Jeff Grubb give Andy Cortez the death grip right there when your older uncle just pinches your shoulders and you go, you gotta stop it.
Imran taking this chance to motivate the crowd, get in there and promote Fanbite, tell them to like, subscribe, share. But Jeff Grubb is in here. He is pissed. Of course, I'd be pissed too. Jeff Grubb works, 4 jobs?
Yeah.
Venture Beat, Games Beat, Giants Bomb.
He's got Summer Games Mess coming up as
Oh
well.
my
He's
God,
got
he's
to
a
keep
busy
track of. He's a calendar man, just organizing it for everybody out
Oh,
there.
back to
There's
the
another
uncle
death
pinch.
grip.
Back to the
Oh.
uncle pinch.
Nothing worse than this one. Andy Cortez is really feeling it. Goes down to his knees and he says, just stop. I think he got put to sleep with
Oh
the
my
uncle
God,
pinch.
the Jeff Grubb nerve pinch. But there it is! Out of nowhere, an RKO from Imran. Can he do this? Oh my
Wow.
God,
He
ladies
did
and
it.
gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Redemption for Imran Khan. He's able to do it. Fanbite's Imran Khan is the #1 games journalist here in KFW. Oh my God, Mike the High Powered.
Unbelievable, Gregory James. I can't even believe it. He got up from that and absolutely battled throughout this match. He battled through being hospitalized in Leeds, England, to this moment right now being crowned #1. Well deserved for the Don.
What a comeback for Imran the Don Khan, the redemption story. Him, Andy, Jeff, they've been involved in this horrible, torrid affair for so long, fighting one another. And Imran able to pull it out and become the #1 games journalist for FanBite. I can't believe what we've seen, Mike.
It's crazy. When you look for game news, when you look for the scoops, the hard-hitting articles, all of the press briefings, we have to go to Imran the Don Khan because he's now #1 games journalist.
It's true, Mike. Imran has done the impossible, beat Jeff Grubb and beat Andy Cortez. Of course, I'm sure Nitro Rifle's gonna have something to say about this. I'm sure Jeff Grubb, Jeff Grubb, quite the impressive performance, as we said earlier.
Yeah.
Imran, of course, well scouted. Andy, the one feeling a bit lost in the ring, if you ask me.
Yeah, he was just kind of present. It felt like he didn't get out there and give his best. And I think we're going to hear about it on Twitter. He'll be quick to type something up saying he wasn't at his best or he didn't really vibe with the day. But all it is just taking a massive L.
A huge massive L. And remember, of course, a lot of people taking a massive L live on twitch.tv/KindaFunny They bet against Imran the Don Khan.
Yes.
He had none of the percentages there, right?
Exactly.
That's outrageous. You hate to see it.
Yeah, really a lot of channel points going to some really lucky people who chose the underdog. And a great insight right there. They probably were reading FanBite and reading some of his articles pre-match.
Well, what a great kickoff to Memorial Day Brawl here on KFW. Now it's time for the second match. And Kevin, why don't you just come here to the screen? I forgot to check if entrances had ever turned themselves back on or why they didn't work for the AAA. So come on over. Just show this screen, Kev. Come show the... There you go. And we're going to hit the button. Maybe we get entrances. Maybe we don't. We'll see what's about to happen. You know what I mean? We get this nice little graphic, which I appreciate. And then, okay, just the triple threat. Didn't get it. Triple threats don't have entrances. I don't know what the hell's going on. But here we go. Mike the Hype Howard, a career on the line. Can Kaka Beware retire Gruesome Greggy from the KFW?
This is a match we've all been waiting for. We know that Gruesome Greggy took advantage of a young, new Kaka Beware when he joined the league, tried to get him out of the KFW Federation, but Xavier Woods, the commission, did not let that happen. They've been on a tear in the tag team run right now, but can he do it solo? That's what everybody wants to know.
Yeah, can he do it? Of course, Kaka Beware has not found a solo victory in KFW. That's what led to the root of this problem. Gruesome Greggy had been riding him for a while. They, of course, squared off at April Anarchy, and he had said leading into April Anarchy, if you lose this match, you're 0-3 in the Federation. That means you get bounced. It's a 3 strikes and you're out policy. Kaka lost that match, but the next week on Midday Mayhem, the commish, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, a.k.a. Austin Creed from Up, Up, Down, Down, came out and said that is not a real thing. He teamed up with him to form Kaka Creed. They took on Gruesome Greggy and Cool Greg, and they beat him. And then the next week, Milk Mommy and Tim beat him. And then guess what? After that, it was because Cool Greg kept selling out Gruesome Greggy. Gruesome Greggy challenges Cool Greg to a one-on-one match, loses that. Last week, Paris Lily comes out of left field. Finally got done taking photos of his Steam Deck with main menus on it and said, hey, if we can make matches, why don't we flip the script? I'll take on Greg tonight. If I beat him, he has to, at the next pay-per-view, put his career on the line in case he goes 0-3 singles. And so that's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Paris was able to do the impossible, and here's Gruesome Greggy in his original outfit. Remember this from the original day of KFW.
Yeah, really blown away. He's wearing the aerobics t-shirt right now, so that means he's looking to get active, looking to stay moving, and that's what we want to see from the beast that is Gruesome Greggy. We know that he can lay the smackdown on his opponents, but he hasn't quite been himself these past couple of weeks during KFW Prime. And so what will he bring to the pay-per-view setting? We saw him, Khalif, like you said, in April Anarchy, and we know what he's capable of. Can he do that today? And there's a part of me that's a little worried that he might be in a rut. He might not be able to do that today.
It's anybody's ball game here as Randy the ref rings the bell, and we are underway in our second contest in Memorial Day Brawl. And Kaka Beware coming out immediately, just showing the raw power of Kaka Beware as Khalif throws Gruesome Greggy around the ring, just toss him around like a bag of dirt.
Yeah, this is the way you want to start. Of course, 40% of the audience here in Illinois have voted for Kaka Beware. 59 as the vote changes for Gruesome Greggy. So the fans are still behind Greg as they believe that Gruesome Greggy can do this.
Gruesome Greggy, the hometown boy, came to many a show in Rosemont, Illinois when he'd come see WWE or ECW or you name it. But that is not stopping. This has been all Kaka Beware from that bell ring. And Mike, at this point, you got to wonder if you're one of the 59% that voted for Gruesome Greggy, are you regretting your decision? Because he has no offense right now. He is just getting beat to death out there.
Yeah, not a good look right now. You got to give it to him. Maybe Kaka Beware has taken some notes from the commish and now knows what he needs to bring to stop this giant bully in the ring.
And you say he's a giant bully. Is he a giant bully? What has Gruesome Greggy done, Mike the High Power? Why do you say he's a bully?
Well,
what is this? This is anger. This is unadulterated anger from Kaka Creed. He's not letting Gruesome Greggy get off, and he is repeatedly just kicking him in his fat mouth.
Yeah, I think, Kaka Beware's doing it for the underdogs, the little guys. I think week 1, Snowbike Mike putting a lot of words out there, then getting beat down by Gruesome Greggy. So we're doing it for those kind of people.
Finally, Gruesome Greggy able to pull something off, dumping Kaka Creed, going back to the well. He says, you want to kick me in the head a bunch of times? I'll throw you on your back a bunch of times. And now Gruesome Greggy going up top, and he is not a high flyer. This is a bad decision. But he's going for it.
He's missing
Clearly wasn't going to make that. There wasn't any chance in hell that would work out for him, but he did it.
No, Gruesome Greggy known for blowing spots, and he has done that many times before from the top rope. He starts it off tonight on the pay-per-view. That's not what you want to see.
Oh my God!
My God! What is
Kaka
that?
Creed has a whole bag of new tricks, and he is debuting them all on Gruesome Greggy. This could be it. This could be Greg's career.
Wow. A quick 2 count early in this match. Randy the ref is on it today as well here in the ring. He's going to give you the quick count, so you got to be ready to kick out.
Gruesome Greggy's got to get something going. He needs more than just that slam maneuver. He needs to keep Kaka down. Maybe needs to toss him over the top. No, it's a hang.
Almost right there. Got to give it to Khalif. Gets up quick, and he's on the move right now, giving them the big knee.
This has to be the training of one Austin Creed. Khalif knows he can't stop. He has to be all gas. That's how you get over a speed bump like Gruesome Greggy.
Yeah, I love this mentality right now from Kaka Beware, who's just nonstop,
Look at this.
all
Look
gas,
at this
no
slam.
breaks.
Right now he's going to work the legs and the crotch. That's no good.
Yeah, you got to really work the extremities of Gruesome
work
Greggy
the
wearing
crotch.
down.
Oh, Gruesome Greggy with a stiff DDT, though. But there's so much on the line. As much trash has been talked against Kaka Creed by Gruesome Greggy. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, my God. These are two powerhouses, Mike.
That might be ice. You might be iced out. Wow, I'm surprised.
Gruesome Greggy can't believe his eyes. He can't believe his eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And the Discord stream has ended on our end. We have had technical difficulties. Here we go. We're back. 2. No, maybe a little shenanigans there. Who knows what Gruesome Greggy did while we couldn't see. But Gruesome Greggy can't believe it. He's given everything he's got to Kaka right now. But again, it's been all Kaka Creed from the start. Kaka Beware. Kaka Creed is like, how can Gruesome Greggy come back out of that hole? But he's going to keep working him. But it's momentum, Mike. It's energy. It's spirit. You know Khalif has been angling for this victory. You know he'd love to retire this man.
This would be a massive moment for Khalif Adams. I mean, his career would skyrocket after this big momentum and win if he's able to do it against Gruesome Greggy here tonight.
It looks like we're going to brawl outside of the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Gruesome Greggy known for those backyard wrestling tendencies here in Illinois. He's not afraid to street fight, and he's not afraid to break his sternum. Gruesome, if I was Randy the ref, I'd get in there and stop this right now.
That's a massive fist.
Khalif podcasts for a living. You can't damage lungs like that.
No, he'll never be able to talk again after that one.
All right, well, Gruesome Greggy out there now working again. There is a count happening. This is not a falls count anywhere match. They have until 10 to get back in there.
We've seen a lot of our competitors here in KFW like to go late into the count right now, and I wonder if Gruesome Greggy will do just that to continue to bring the punishment to
Look at this, an outside the ring powerbomb. Again,
oh my gosh.
These are two big men, Mike, and they are throwing each other around like rag dolls. That's the kind of power you'll only find in KindaFunny wrestling.
You love to see it. We have a very incredible roster, a stable of awesome fighters here. And, man, when you see the heavyweights come out, you know it's the beatdown.
Gruesome Greggy squared up there, then gets him into the DDT situation, then back to work in these extremities. He wants to try to take away Ka's power. He's stomping on those hands. If Khalif can't grasp Gruesome Greggy, he can't throw him. And if he can't play video games, he can't earn a living. But Kaka says no.
Oh, but then the
Gruesome
second
Greggy, though, says
no.
no. This is getting personal. These people are throwing each other around out there.
Midway through the match, and Kaka Beware has lost the full head of steam right now. He started off so strong, and has now just opened the door.
Oh, there it is! The big Glen Ellen leg drop. We know it well. Into the pin. 1,
Andy.
2. Oh, Kaka Beware able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Just a 2 count.
Last second kick out from Kaka Beware. Really going to save the day
going
here.
up to that mid rope, a little less dangerous. Oh, with the giant knee drop.
Smart move from Gruesome Greggy, and still attacking that sternum right now, looking to just
Oh,
break
he went for
it
the
in
stunner. I think he was going for a stunner there. Kaka dumps him on the back of his head with the German suplex. Now the stomps come back. Now the stomps come back. Of course, this was all Kaka Beware, and then it seemed to go Gruesome Greggy, but these men are just giving and taking from each other. Gruesome Greggy just punching, just wailing away. He's not afraid, Mike, to drive those sunglasses right into Kaka's eyeballs and make him weak just like Imran Khan.
Give him the haymaker. Second round right now in the haymakers. Here it comes. He's looking to hurt you, folks.
Kaka Beware just getting work left and right down here, but Gruesome Greggy, yeah, able trying to get it back.
And here goes top ropes.
A double axe handle to Gruesome Greggy's head. That's bad news bears when you're coming off of the second rope.
And you can hear the crowd really getting up for Khalif Adams right now. They are excited to see him back in control, in the driver's seat.
Kaka with a lot of kicks here. Leading up here. What are we going into here now?
Whoa.
This move again. This is... Uh-oh. Kaka Beware's calling for his finisher here, ladies and gentlemen. Kaka Beware's calling for his finisher here.
Does he get it? I think he went with the haymaker instead.
Oh, no! The spawn on me! This could be it! This could be Greg's career! 1, 2. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. That's as close as you get to 3.
I'll tell you what, sitting on the edge of our seats right there, we thought he was going to do the impossible.
Another beautiful DDT. Gruesome Greggy hanging in there. Kaka hitting spawn on me. Gruesome Greggy's still trying to stay alive in this match, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Kaka gets out!
Gets out.
He blows the grapple, though. Thrown over the top rope.
And now Gruesome Greggy going to take advantage of that.
Kaka able to hangman him there.
Holy smokes, Khalif Adams, the never quit attitude right now.
Yeah. Single arm takedown there, right
Look
into
at
a
that.
submission hold.
Here's
Gruesome
the
Greggy is
submission.
right at the ropes, though. If he's able to reach out, he could break it. But Randy's not even coming over to ask. I don't think this is a real submission hold.
No, Randy knew. Oh, his arm is broken. Oh my gosh.
Gruesome
can
Greggy
just see
just
the
getting
punishment.
wailed on right now.
Yeah.
Back to those face kicks from Khalif Adams. Khalif Adams has had enough of the trash talk. He's trying to break Gruesome Greggy's jaw.
Another submission. And Gruesome Greggy looks to be in a lot of pain, folks.
But you got to push through the pain. Your career's on the line, Mike. Your livelihood is on the line, Gruesome Greggy. What are you going to do?
Is he going to be able to get up from this? When is his moment here to try to snap back, get the reversal, and get out of this? Because it is all Khalif Adams right now.
This match is ending the way it began, ladies and gentlemen. All Khalif Adams with these finger submission moves. And just the stomps, just working the kidneys, of course, there. Oh, and another big kick to the face. This is getting brutal out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Khalif Adams has done a phenomenal job just getting surgical with it, really pinpointing the areas to try to continue to damage Gruesome Greggy and all of his body parts right now. I don't know if Gruesome Greggy's even going to be able to stand up and get a moment here.
Gruesome Greggy needs one of those. We saw so many reversals easier, but it seems like, oh no, Spawn on me again. Spawn on me has been hit again. Khalif dragging. Bring out your dead, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want any question. He brings Gruesome Greggy to center. Randy the drill count, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be Gruesome Greggy's career?
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Gruesome Greggy has lost to Kaka Beware. Gruesome Greggy is out of the KFW, ladies and gentlemen. Kaka Beware has slayed the beast.
Wow. Gregory James, what a match did we just see right there. I mean, he put it on the line. He said, you know what, if you beat me, I'm out. And he just got out right there. Unbelievable performance from Khalif Adams.
Khalif Adams finally puts all the doubters to bed. He says, yes, I can win, and I can win on the grandest stage of them all here at KFW Memorial Day Brawl. He has ended Gruesome Greggy's KFW career. Mike the Hype Howard, where do we go from here?
I mean, it is heartbreaking to see Gruesome Greggy out of the Federation. He is somebody that we all rallied behind. We thought he was going to be the top dog. Proven now that he's not. And Khalif Adams now skyrockets with his stock here in the Federation. Everybody wants a piece of Khalif Adams because he just showed you he can get it done in the tag team department and solo whenever he wants.
I'm looking over here at the dirt sheets. Garnin 94 has the headline. Kaka cooked that ass. Gruesome
Wow.
Reggie, ladies and gentlemen. Bounced from KFW. His career ended. It'll be interesting to see if we get a farewell from him next week on Midday Mayhem, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to wait and see who our sponsors are. Right now, let's have a word for us, from them.
This episode is brought to you by MeUndies. I love MeUndies from head to toe, all over my body. If you don't believe me, of course, right now, I'm wearing the MeUndies shirt. You can tell by the little tag going on right there, right? I got the MeUndies lounge shorts going on. Of course, I got the undies, and then boom, MeUndies socks, baby. That's how we do out here at KindaFunny. I love being soft head to toe in the micro-modal fabric. You already know all about that, but if you don't, let's face it, summer's sweaty, but your butt doesn't have to be. With MeUndies light and breathable micro-modal fabric, you can stay comfy and cool all summer long. They have super fun seasonal prints and tons of styles to choose from, but if you just like classic black, that's totally cool too. They got a bunch of just bold colors for you to go for. They have super fun seasonal prints, tons of styles, and sizes extra small to 4XL, so you can bring the beach to your butt without ever leaving your living room. MeUndies has a great offer for all of you first-time purchasers. You can get 15% off. If you sign up for their free-to-join membership, you can apply that 50% off to their already discounted membership prices. To get 15% off your first order and 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/KindaFunny. That's MeUndies.com/KindaFunny. Tell them Tim Getty sent you. Shout out to Chime for sponsoring this episode. No one likes waiting on a paycheck, especially when you've got bills due. Good thing there's Chime. Now you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early without direct deposit. That's up to 2 more days to save, pay bills, and generally just feel good about your money situation. But Chime is about more than just getting paid early. It's also an award-winning mobile app, checking account, debit card, and optional savings account. So what are you waiting for? Hopefully not your paycheck. Get started with Chime today. Applying for a free account takes less than 2 minutes. Get started at chime.com/KFgames. That's CHIME.com/KFgames. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank NA. Members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. Get started at chime.com/KFgames. Shout out to Credit Karma for sponsoring this episode. Want a new credit card but not sure how to choose? You don't need to apply for the first offer that you see in the mail. Credit Karma can help you zero in on the right option for you and apply with more confidence. I love Credit Karma. I've been using it for years to check my credit profile, make sure everything is good and on the up and up. Credit Karma uses your credit profile to show you offers that are tailored to your financial situation. Credit Karma partners with a wide range of card issuers, so you can be sure that you're exploring all sorts of options. Best of all, Credit Karma uses your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply, helping you apply with more confidence. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free and most importantly, will not affect your credit score. That is huge. Credit Karma, create your own karma. Ready to find the right card for you? Head to Credit Karma and check out your personalized mix of offers today. That's creditkarma.com or hit up the Credit Karma app to find the right card for you. That's creditkarma.com.
And Mike, we go to ringside now for our next bout. This is one of the unexpected ones, Kevin, if you want to pull it up. The Up, Up, Down, Down Championship on the line as Blessing Adeoye Jr., the new champion, puts it on the line against Giz Pika. Giz Pika making the entrance right now, a KindaFunny best friend from the community.
Love that. I'm very excited to see one of our shooting stars rise to the occasion, cash in the money in the bank, the funny in the bank, and ready to put it all on the line. And I'm loving this outfit. This was what we all wanted to see. What are you bringing? What's the charisma? What's the wow factor in this outfit? Give me some vibes of the Grim Reaper, maybe to look to put Blessing 6 feet under.
We will see here as Giz makes his debut in KFW. Like you said, he is a Shooting Star League Money in the Bank champion. Of course, usually you compete for that. We just had no one else to compete with. So Giz gets a easy ride, straight up, right up to go fight Up, Up, Down, Down champion, Blessing Adeoye Jr., who, of course, we saw defeat Ken Leiter last week at the commissioner's request and become the new Up, Up, Down, Down champion. And so now, as Forbes 30 Under 30, a.k.a. the future class of video games, a.k.a. the OK Beast, Blessing Adeoye.
The king.
Blessing in his Kinda Funny prom king outfit tonight, of course. This is his first match here as champion. Looked like he needed to spruce up the entrance, he's saying. Comes out looking top-notch, Mike.
Yeah, looking very, very good. And right now is the great moment for him to get in his Duffy to show off the moves and really be Blessing Adeoye Jr., the one that we know can absolutely bring it here.
Listen to this crowd, listen to the announcer. Blessing Jr. rocking his Space Jam shirt, rocking his championship belt, but here it is. He's got to put it on line right away. And again, Mike, this is different. When he came in to fight Ken Leiter, he was able to look at Leiter's previous matches, know what he was getting into. Today, he steps in to take on Giz Pika, knowing nothing about this man.
Yeah, what is his level of first impressions, Gregory James? How can he read his opponent, and how can he dissect them right away to go out there and get the upper hand? On the opposite side, if you're Giz Pika, right, you're coming in on pay-per-view day. You've seen Blessing Adeoye Jr. You know what you got to do to go out there and get the win.
Well, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said, it is all on the line. The up, up, down, down championship, our Intercontinental title here on KFW. On the line, Blessing's first title defense. Of course, you got to wonder, can Giz rise to the occasion? Does he have it in him to come in here and dethrone Blessing just 1 week after he took the championship?
Belt on the line. Look at all these moves from Blessing Adeoye Jr., really showing off the athleticism.
Well, Bless, of course, one of our high flyers, known for his super kick. You know what I mean? He's ready for anything here. And look at it. He says goodbye to the belt. Hopefully not for the last time. Still keeping his crown on. I appreciate that. Giz looking like a Mortal Kombat character. He's ready to really fuck some shit up.
Really love that. Will we see a fatality tonight? We'll find out right now here in Illinois. I've asked the crowd who we're leaning on. Blessing Adeoye Jr. with 61% of the stadium hype right now. Giz Pika with 39. So let's see if this newcomer can set the tone early.
Randy rings the bell, and immediately it's chop for chop here as Giz and Blessing face off. With Blessing, you're never sure. Is it a reversal, or is he really being thrown around? Giz here, the unknown factor. Look at the power. Look at the power of Giz Pika right now.
This is how you start off a match. Just let the whole crowd know, hey, you're not bringing the energy for me, but I'm about to bring it to Blessing. Oh.
Blessing Adeoye Jr. Oh, there we go. This is what we're talking about. A leg drop. A leg drop that lands, but also, of course, does some damage to both competitors there. But Blessing does come out on top from that high-flying maneuver, as he is known for, as he is. As we are getting ready in the pre-show, too, of course, the up, down, down champion, Blessing, did come in here and demand to know why this wasn't the main event. He's taken that feud to the Twitter, where the card was announced. He's arguing with Joey Noel about who should be the main event. Up, down, down, the Intercontinental title, but Blessing thinking it is the best title in the Federation right now.
Wow, it is pretty impressive to see him go at Joey Noel. JNW has been running KFW for weeks. Blessing has not had much showtime. Maybe this is the moment where he shows the commissioner it's his time.
And here you go, a count of 7 already. Blessing finally going to go back in the ring there. Over the top rope, only the way Blessing can. And then he's taunting, he's pumping up the crowd. He is ready for some action. Giz Pika not having the most impressive. What is it? Oh, what is going on? Oh, wow.
He's going after Randy the ref.
Randy stopping him, but he's saying, kid, you got to stand here and Blessing with those high kicks, those clotheslines. Look at Bless right now. A high-octane, fast and furious offense that Giz Pika might not have an answer for. Blessing's feeling it.
Blessing is absolutely electrifying the crowd right now here. And, about 2.5 right now, Randy says. About 2.5.
Giz able to kick out. You like to see it there. And then Blessing just back to working this man. Oh, no! Giz with the reversal.
That could have been iced out, but Giz with a great reversal there.
And here are the punches, the chops. You don't know what Giz Pika is known for, but this is what I assume it is.
Yeah, we don't know the movesets, but let's see what the keys to victories are for Giz Pika. A high boot right now.
That could be it right there. That could be it right there. A stop.
Wow.
No, Blessing able to get out.
Big
finding that intestinal fortitude to kick out.
Massive moment for Bless. And now Giz Pika in control. Let's see if they can continue this momentum.
He's not waiting for Blessing to get up. He's picking him up. Slamming him down. Nice power slam there. We'll see what happens here.
Absolutely filthy right now.
Blessing out.
Reversal.
Blessing able to get out of there, start using some of those kicks again that he's known for. Look at this. Look at this. The break dancing, high flying style of Blessing. Trying to get a quick pin here. Randy there. Delayed a bit.
Woo! A little slow on that, but a great kick out from Gizpika. Now, the big one here, of course, for Gizpika is not to let Blessing get rolling. If you can go attack him and keep him off the top ropes, you have a good chance right now. And let's see if they can do just that. As Blessing's been hot all night, though.
Uh-oh, Blessing using the ropes to his advantage again. What a flip, ladies and gentlemen. Blessing not afraid to get up there and land these moves. That's something we don't see from most of the people who use the ropes in KFW. Look at it. Shooter. Blessing saying shooter. He's ready to do some moves out there. What is it? Hurricane Rana. Top rope Hurricane Rana.
Absolutely filthy. Blessing is deep inside the Duffy.
What a
move
sunset
that
flip.
on display.
Blessing Adeoye said this should have made main event, and you wonder, is he a main eventer? He is warming up the band. Oh, he lands it. That's lights out for Gizpika, but will it be a rope break? No. Randy's counting it.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
Gizpika able still to kick out on that. That's insane. Blessing running around, not sure. I think Randy might have been in the way of what he wanted to do there.
Wanted to go top rope right there to continue the onslaught. Not going to be able to get up an aerial, but he's going to go to work with the continued kicks right now. And not where you want to be. He wants to get up and get aerial. Gizpika will fight back.
And this is bad. If Blessing's going to get him down, and then I bet he's going to use these ropes to his advantage, or taunt, or just stand there. He thinks maybe he can get a 10 count off this. No, he's thinking, there it is.
Wow.
I thought he was going to do a move, Mike. He just went over the top rope to the floor.
No,
instead he's going to use the floor to his moveset. Stiff DDT there on the outside. And then
front
the
row
kicks here.
getting treated tonight right now. Into the steel stairs.
If you're Gizpika, you got to wonder, is this what you wanted? You came out here, you wanted to be a KindaFunny best friend and challenge for this belt right away, and you are not looking hot right now. Are you so embarrassed you'll never show up and chat again? We'll find out.
Do you want to be a one and done? Not what you want to be right now, as Blessing continues to hype up the crowd here, waiting for Gizpika to wake back up. And Blessing's going to go out there for some more damage. And here's a big elbow.
That might be the hubris, right, of the young buck, Blessing Adeoye Jr. Of course, he could have just let it go. Win by countout. You got nothing to prove. You're still the champion. But instead, he comes out there, breaks up the count, and now Giz is looking for blood, too. What's going to happen outside the ring, Mike?
Oh, not the right move from Gizpika. Should have stayed in the ring.
Fell for it. Blessing got you up. He got you over. The Adeoye Spinneroonie. That's what we're calling that one.
Adeoye Spinneroonie is a great one there. As Blessing goes to work right now, just picking apart Gizpika.
And just
a great
block
block.
there.
Oh,
Blessing gets in about 19 shots. Gizpika tries for one punch. Blessing's like, nah, son.
There goes that pretty face, though.
Exactly. Blessing well known for his gorgeous face, and that will not be looking too good after hitting the top side of the ring there.
Yeah, he's been really elevating it. Great hairstyles. Even did some facial hair recently. The kid's just on a tear with the
Gizpika, with a power bomb outside of the ring here. Now, of course, belt can't change hands on a count out, so Giz has to get him in the center of the ring for a pin or submission.
Oh, okay. Gizpika working it right now.
Here we go. Oh, my gosh.
Big.
The Pika got hit on that one.
And
Blessings down. Could this be it? Randy with the count. 1, 2.
Wow.
Oh, Blessing's able to get up. He's able to
Randy
get out
a little slow. Took the long way around on that one. Blessing able to get the kick out here, and he's going to fight another day here.
And we have seen a reversal of fortune. It was all Blessing Adeoye Jr. We saw the super kick. We saw the high-flying offense. But as the match has gone on, Blessing has gotten less and less effective. But here we are, kicking and punching our way out of the corner.
Oh.
Right into it. Another DDT.
This could be game over.
Then the big kicks. Blessing known for those legs. Oh, no, rope break. Rookie move from Bless there. But Bless waiting. Stalking. Again, more kicks. He's almost looking for that Lucy James knockout kick we saw weeks ago. Here we go. It's so close with that super kick. Very odd. Very odd.
So we'll get a rope break here. Will he stretch out?
2. Oh, my goodness. I thought that was it, Mike. I thought we were moving on to the KindaFunny World Championship.
Resiliency. I love it. Keep fighting. Uh-oh. This could be game over, though.
Oh, the spear. Woo. Oh, my God. And that's not enough. Look at this. Blessing has him down. He's warming up the band. One more time.
Little sweet chin music there, folks.
Little kick there. Little hook of the leg. What's Randy going to say? And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Blessing is still your up, down, KFW champion. Mike, what do we think of Giz Pika's debut?
Giz Pika's going to go need to rest at the Poké Center right now, but a very strong debut. You got to give it to him. Came out with a great look, came out as a shooting star, put the money on the line, and unfortunately went up against a hot Blessing Adeoye Jr., who's just been surging, electrifying here in KFW.
You know, last week, Austin Creed, the commissioner, declared Blessing criminally underused in this federation, and he has put on 2 5-star matches back-to-back, Mike, and you do have to start wondering, all that talk he was saying on the pre-show, all the talk on Twitter, should Blessing Adeoye Jr. be a main eventer? We'll find out as KFW keeps rolling, but a win here tonight to retain the up, down title.
His stock is on the rise. He holds on to the belt, lives to fight another day right there. He's now taking on Ken Leiter, the OG of OC. You got to give him credit for taking on that beast. And now Giz Pika, a newcomer out there, puts another great show on, high flying, and everybody here in the crowd loved it.
They did love it, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, that's what KFW is all about. Remember, each and every Monday, usually on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames at 11 a.m., usually Pacific, we record a new episode that then goes up later on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames on Tuesdays. So you can always find it there. Of course, because of the holiday, Memorial Day Brawl being recorded on a Tuesday and will be posted as soon as possible on youtube.com/KindaFunnyGames. But please tell your friends, like, subscribe, share, no matter where you're getting it, ring the bell, use your Amazon Prime, your gift subscriptions, and all that jazz. But enough of that, Mike. We move on to what normally I think would have been a main event for this pay-per-view. It's going to be the Kinda Funny world title. It's going to be Jared Petty, the Reverend, versus Johnny Ace, the champion. Of course, the Reverend having Sad Boy Barrett, his manager, in his corner. And this has been a storied rivalry to get us to this point. Mike, what are you expecting from the main event? Or, I'm sorry, from this co-main event.
I'm expecting some brutality. I'm expecting a lot of big-time punishing moves here. We've seen Jared Petty really bring out the arsenal against Johnny Ace, wanting to actually really hurt him. Johnny Ace on the other side, he's strategic. I'm looking for the multi-lock. I'm looking for the submission hold here to get the win. But, man, you got to be worried about what the Reverend's going to bring to the ring right now.
And here he comes, of course. Church and states their tag team names. It's the Reverend Jared Petty with his manager, Barrett Courtney. Let's let the ring announcer do his job.
Worldwide Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by CEO Jr. from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 276 pounds,
Jared here. I appreciate that Church and State entering as a tag team no matter what. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Barrett's ready for war out there. Barrett's not in his, he's not in his suit. He's not in his suit back there. He's just ready to fight Johnny Ace if he has to.
Yeah, you got to be careful of that one right now, but a great team up here.
And here he comes. Your Kinda Funny world champion, only one of two, Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace has taken down a monster of Milk Mommy. He's hot right now.
The reigning world champion here has not defended his Kinda Funny world title yet. Has dodged Jared Petty at many a midday mayhem. Tried to get a jump on Jared Petty, at which Jared Petty just squashed him. Then tagged with Josh McCouga, was able to beat Church and State through some shenanigans. And then today we finally get to see this rivalry come to a head. Can Johnny Ace hold on to his world title against the Reverend Jared Petty, a man who has God on his side?
Yeah, God on his side and a whole lot of power on his side. I think that's the big deficit that we'll see, is Johnny Ace going up against a much stronger, formidable foe in Reverend Jared Petty. But he has taken down the Milk Mommy, and we do know that the Milk Mommy does not speak, does not wear shoes, and is unstoppable in the face of a fight. But Johnny Ace was able to come out and win that David versus Goliath match.
And now we will find out who is David and who is Goliath in this match. Of course, Jared Petty with the size advantage, but Johnny Ace with the mental advantage, if you ask me. He knows how to cheat, lie, and steal. We'll see if that's enough to hang on to the Kinda Funny world title tonight.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Johnny Ace this weekend out in Malta during the long holiday break, and he was really in the zone for this one. More preparation this time than what I saw against Milk Mommy. He really put his body, he was drinking a lot of juice, doing a lot of yoga, playing some tennis, light tennis though, and I think he's going to bring a lot of energy into this one.
He's got to keep it loose out there. You know what I mean? That's what Johnny Ace is good at, keeping it loose. Jared Petty seeing what he's fighting for. This is what Jared Petty and CEO Jr. have looked for a month now. They keep saying they want to bring back respectability to the KindaFunny World title. Jared, of course, wants to get rid of the charlatan Johnny Ace. And we'll see what happens now, ladies and gentlemen, as we go ringside.
He better be ready for the Malta lock right now. Let's see how Jared does against the big submission holds.
Jared Petty right in there, just using that brute force, those punches, those kicks, and then bam, slams his head in the turnbuckle. When you have the power of God on your side, that's an intimidating force, Mike.
When you're eating just bricks of ham, this is the body that you'll get out of it.
Exactly. And look at that power. That's all protein. That's the Atkins diet right there. If you eat a ball of ham every day, ladies and gentlemen, you could throw Johnny Ace around like this too.
Goddamn chuck Johnny Ace.
Barrett, you see Barrett Courtney out there celebrating, ready to stop anything. You never know with Johnny Ace. Is Josh McCouga going to be involved? Some other shenanigans? Johnny Ace, of course, teamed for KFAF with Andy. Do we have to worry about that? Lots going on, but right now what's going on is the Jared Petty offense. How are you feeling right now about the Reverend?
This is impressive to see, and this is exactly what I thought would happen right now. Johnny Ace needs to survive this first
To be clear, you thought that Jared Petty would jump, he would do a full body splash 3 times in a row on Johnny Ace.
I knew he was going to punish Johnny Ace right now.
Johnny Ace getting something going here, getting the Reverend over the top rope. And Johnny Ace is the kind of competitor I would easily see be fine with a countout loss, be fine with the double countout. As long as he walks away with the world title, he doesn't care. But he is working the Reverend's legs, warming him up for his finisher, the Malta lock.
Exactly. This is exactly what Johnny Ace needs to do to win. He needs to survive the first onslaught, get Jared a little tired, and start working the submission holds.
Nice reversal into a headbutt there by the Ace Man. And what do we got here? A double underhook. Oh, no. Jared says not with me in the power of Jesus Christ. And then Johnny says, well, I have the power of Malta. We're at a 6 count right now. Johnny coming back in the ring. Johnny actually wants a piece of the action here. Maybe he wants to prove he's a fighting champ.
And here he comes. Let's see if Johnny can get some momentum on his side, maybe get another submission lock in here and start attacking those legs of Jared Petty.
Getting some action. Oh, right back to the eyes. Johnny got Jared up, and Johnny is going to, there you go, a nice little stinger to the throat there. Jared Petty, of course, the Reverend, he's out there preaching every Sunday. If his vocal cords are damaged, that's not going to be possible, but the raw power.
Wow.
Ace Man been working Jared Petty for a while. Jared Petty's able to say, nah, and just give him the old flips-a-doo. Oh, back to working those legs like I was talking about. The Malta lock, a figure 4 maneuver that Johnny did learn on the tennis court, and he's ready to deploy it when the time is right. It's a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Jared kicks out. It's okay, Mike. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's going to be okay. I know you're worried about your friend Johnny Ace. He's going to get through this. He's going to be okay. Don't you fret, all right? Johnny Ace here with some stomps, some kicks, working the eye. Now, again, if you wear glasses in the ring, not sunglasses, glasses, remember, that is proof that the weakest part of your body is your eyes, and your opponent should work on those. And that is what we're seeing right now. Johnny Ace dropping the big elbow on the Reverend right there. And the Reverend just sprawled out. You wonder if he's going to be able to pull something off and get it together.
This is going to be one heck of a match right now. I should say one hell of a match, but you don't say that in front of the Reverend.
Nah, you don't worry about that. What a big slam. Oh, my gosh. And that's the whiplash the Reverend can give you.
That's the power. That's the power right now.
That's the power of God. You know what I mean? That's what you have. You know, when you have that, you can eat all the ham you want and throw people around. But Johnny Ace able to weasel out of it, get him worked into the corner there. But the Reverend able to fight his way out, shakes it off, and then right back to, oh, this is the one he knocked. He knocked Johnny Ace out. Remember, when Johnny Ace tried to work him, when Johnny Ace came in there to try to knock him off his block and lie to him about who he's fighting, Reverend was able to knock Ace Man out with that. And now we're in to a rolling German suplex into a clothesline. Jared Petty is feeling it. He's setting him up for his finisher, the good book. He's hitting the good book, ladies and gentlemen. But Johnny Ace reverses it.
Incredible. Oh my gosh, Johnny Ace, the sinner, about to take it to Pound Town. Love that energy from him.
Johnny Ace there working a pile driver right out of Terry Funk's book. Not enough to keep the good book down, the good man down.
No. He's going to need to do a lot more damage. Going to have to work this body a lot more. And Johnny Ace is set up for success here.
What's he going for? Is this going to be the Malta lock? He's going for the Malta lock, ladies and gentlemen. Has he done enough damage to the legs? Is Jared too close to the ropes? We're about to find out.
Jared not going to be able to get that
reaching
rope
for that rope. He's reaching for that bottom rope. He can't get there, though. The Reverend is in a precarious position. The Malta lock applied.
He tapped him. He did it. He's the greatest of all time.
The Malta lock.
The Malta Lock is undefeated right
The
now.
disappointment in CEO Jr. out there. Oh my
Wow.
God.
Are you kidding me, folks? Jared Petty has all the strength in the world, but not the lower body. Legs so weak that it's just succumbs to the Malta Lock.
Mike, I am stunned. I thought for sure that Jared Petty would be able to withstand his first Malta Lock. I didn't realize Johnny had done that much damage to the legs.
I think everyone here in Tim Getty's official ballroom is stunned right now. I cannot believe that Johnny Ace brought that out so early and was able to take advantage of Jared Petty that fast.
Johnny Ace, still, you're kind of funny world champion. I am flabbergasted. I can't believe it, Mike the High Powered.
That means we're going to party hard in Malta on the yacht. I cannot wait to get this show over with. Fly right out to Malta first class on the PJ, and we're going to be partying hard with Johnny Ace.
The questions now abound of who can stop Johnny Ace? Someone has to be able to stop this man, but Milk Mommy couldn't do it. Jared Petty couldn't do it. KFW, we need a hero.
We need a hero, Gregory James Miller, and I think after this pay-per-view, we're going to need to find one to step up. But who can go up against Johnny Ace and actually take that punishment, the mind games, the submission holds? Who is that person? We're going to have to find out together because I don't think I got a name in my back pocket right now.
I mean, the roster is deep, ladies and gentlemen, but when you're taking out powerhouse after powerhouse and you're Johnny Ace, you're able to duck, you're able to dodge, you're able to lie, you're able to cheat, you're able to steal to stay in power. Who knows what's to happen? Outrageous. And again, Mike, that in any other KFW promotion, that would have been it. That would have been the finale. There you go, everybody. We'll see you next week. But no, as you know, Joey Noelle has been angling for her one-on-one shot with Alana Pierce, the Kinda Funny Twitch champion, for more than a month. And tonight she'll finally get it. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been following along with KFW, we have this Matt Batson produced recap video. Kevin, roll it. Will Janet tap, ladies and gentlemen? The rest right there. She's tapping, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. She's done it. Alana Pierce defend her Twitch championship against Elise Williams, against Joey Noelle. And of course, this is a match we've been waiting some time for. Of course, Alana wins the championship in the inaugural match for the Twitch championship against Janet Garcia. But in the middle of that match, Joey Noelle tries to intervene, tries to stop it, and is jumped backstage by Elise Williams. Last week, Joey and Elise faced off in a table match where Joey was able to beat Elise and get here. But the real story, outside of what actually happened in the ring, was the fact that last week, Joey Noelle hijacked KFW Midday Mayhem. Of course, she wins her match in the table match, but then every time we tried to go to the Johnny Ace versus Andy Cortez match, Joey Noelle interrupted. She came to the ring.
What is going on? One body wasn't enough. She slammed Elise through the table. She wants more. She has lost her mind. She is hungry for this belt and for the win. And here's the deal. If I was the other two, I would be deadly scared.
Did I lose last week? No. The J&W fans lost last week. I pushed the envelope and put my body on the line. I almost had Alana beat. Any one of you in the back that thinks you're tougher than me, meet me in the ring for a last woman standing match, and I'll show you why I deserve a one-on-one shot at Alana.
And
Another Joester bomb, this time out of the ring. A Joester bomb over the top rope.
I am the most dominant force at KFW.
Lucy James Games was able to knock out Joey Noelle with her patented horse kick. Can Joey Noelle even put on any kind of match? 1v3. 3 competitors, all of the Kinda Honeys versus one Joey Noelle. We're going to have to see how this shakes out tonight. I'm not sure, Lynn. Gotta be it.
oh,
Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen.
what a match. What an absolute banger of a match right there, folks.
Say what you will about Joey Noelle catching the loss here. 3v1. Would you put on the show that we just saw? The Honeys are celebrating, but honestly, I think this is still a victory for Joey.
Joey, you've proven that you are the toughest competitor that we have here. So you get your one-on-one title shot against Alana in the main event of Memorial Day Brawl.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin, we can go to ringside. It's Joey Noelle finally getting her one-on-one shot against the KindaFunny Twitch champion, Alana Pierce. Mike, there's a million story threads here, but there's the fact that Joey Noelle has been competing week in, week out, grueling matches, 3-on-1s, backstage brawls, cages, you name it, Joey's been doing it. Last woman standing matches. Alana has been on ice since defending her belt at April Anarchy. What do you think that's going to set for today?
It's setting up a great match to the finale of our pay-per-view that has been electric so far. This is what everybody wants. We've been living in a JNW world week in and week out, and I think when you're putting your body on the line like that, sure, you're going to see some fatigue, you're going to see some wear and tear, but you're also going to be fresh. You're going to know the move sets that land, what you need to do to deal out that damage. And I think Alana Pierce is at the disadvantage from being on ice for so long, for sitting in the ivory tower with her incredible belt and just looking down upon the other women in the roster. That's not where you want to be right now. I think you want to have your motor going.
Well, that's the thing, Joey's motor has been going non-stop at KFW. Finally getting a break last week when Xavier Woods gave in and said she had proved that she is the toughest woman wrestler here, the toughest superstar in general. And now Alana gets to come out, defend the Twitch championship. And this is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Alana Pierce, star of YouTube, star of the God of War Ragnarok dev team, here to come out and try to make this happen.
Yeah, she is a star. She is what all the fans want to see. She's the big money maker, but at the same time, what is her strategy? What is the move to slow down this beast inside of the ring that is JNW? Because we've seen her, like you said, go backstage and put the smackdown on Elise Willems. We've seen her take on 3 KindaFunny honeys and still put on one hell of a show. What do you need to do to slow down Joey Noelle? That's what's going through the mind of Alana Pierce.
And Alana's had time to study. We'll see what she's got. I think when we talk about Joey, we know what her moveset looks like. We've seen the raw power of Joey Noelle. We've seen her just toss competitors around. We've seen the toughness, the durability. But for Alana, what have we seen? We saw her, of course, beat Jana Garcia at the inaugural open match for the Twitch Championship. But then since then, triple threat with Elise and Joey, where it was all over the map. Everybody's fighting. We haven't seen Alana really in a one-on-one situation as champion, but that's what we'll get right here, right now, as our main event to Memorial Day Brawl. Mike the Hype Howard.
It's crazy you bring that up, Gregory James. We haven't seen much of Alana Pierce, but you know what? The crowd here in Illinois, 46% of them on the side of Alana Pierce, only 55% for JNW. Surprising that many fans believe in Alana Pierce just like that after we haven't seen much movement from her since the beginning.
Well, if we're being honest, remember what we've seen 2 weeks in a row, 2 competitions in a row for Joey are losses. Of course, she beat Andrea Renee in the last woman standing match, then got into a steel cage with Lucy James, and what happened, an errant horse kick from Lucy James right on the temple, put Joey Noelle down in a shocking defeat. Then, of course, a handicap match, 3-on-1. What do you expect her to do against the Kinda Honeys? She put on a match, she went the distance, she almost pulled it out, but still lost. So I understand, I think, why the bettors here would be like, I don't know if I believe in Joey Noelle, but here we go. We're going to find out right now in our main event.
This is what we all came here for, to see the run that Joey Noelle has put on for this title match right now. And you got to think she's going to come out so strong and just lay the smackdown upon Alana Pierce.
And you look at Alana, maybe with some ring rust, right? The bell rung, she did not jump right on it. Joey wasting no time, working Alana Pierce, letting out all the frustration, all the anger, all the things, the setbacks KFW's put in front of JNW.
Yeah, for Alana, she's got to stay quick. She's got to stay on her feet. She's got to stay agile, try to take a little less damage than she can. And most importantly, maybe channel her inner Lucy James, attack that chin with a big horse kick.
That temple, yeah. But you see, even here, we've gotten a few reversals out of Alana, some blocks there, but it wasn't enough to stop the onslaught from Joey. Joey is continuing to work Alana Pierce, the champion right now, and Joey looking good.
Yeah, if I was a betting man, I would say, Alana Pierce, I hope you have great insurance, because JNW is going to lay the smackdown on you, and it's going to look like a Jeff Grob, Emron the Dom Khan type situation here.
And you look at Joey just working the eye sockets of Alana Pierce. She's trying to make Alana wear glasses similar to Imran Khan.
Attacking those cones.
Yep. And how many rods are you going to have when you leave here? Nobody knows. Frankly, we're not sure what they do either. So that's a whole problem.
Less than you
Big
came
problem,
in
you know?
with. Less than you came in with. That's for
And
sure.
Joey it's all Joey Noelle right now. It is all JNW right now.
It's very impressive, and this is what she's wanted. This is what she's asked for. The commission has put it on, the belt on the line, and Randy the ref is just in for this viewing right here, front row. It's going to be an onslaught.
Randy the ref has learned to stay out of Joey Noelle's way. When she's on fire, you don't get close. You let Joey do it. You let Joey do what she came to do. And Joey came here to beat Alana Pierce's ass and walk out with the Twitch champ. But Alana with the reversal. Alana trying to get something going for herself.
I got to say, I've been very impressed with seeing the moveset out of Joey Noelle right now. Not only is it punishing and brutal, but it's also tactical. She's giving you the lock. She's giving you the chokeholds. It's exactly what you want to see from Joey.
Right. Alana going to go top rope here. Alana going to try to make something happen as she flies. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Moonsault. She lands it, ladies and gentlemen.
Nothing is cooler than seeing Alana Pierce get aerial.
Alana Pierce, of course, a founding member of the KindaFunny X-Cast here. Working hard on Joey Noelle, trying to get it back, trying to get that momentum. You know, you have to stay on Joey. You give her even a glimpse of daylight, Joey's going to take advantage, and that could swing the match. And here we go.
Nice little back and forth right now. Who's going to come out of this? And it's going to be Joey right now. And here's a quick pin.
Joey trying for her own horse kick. I don't think he could get it up as high as the one and only Lucy James could with her, trick knees. But now Joey wants to fly. We've seen this before. It can be a big dividend.
This could be it.
Oh my God. 2 3/4. Alana's able to kick out of that one. Joey can't believe it. She's going to have to work a little harder to keep the champ down.
The absolute chaos Joey is bringing into Alana's life right now is unbelievable.
You love to see it. Oh my gosh. Joey misses the leg drop. Alana's up. She's dazed. She's confused, but she's ready for offense.
Let's see if Alana can get this going on her side right now. What she's going to bring. Working that turnbuckle. No, Joey's just right back on it.
Yep. Joey now whipping Alana over the top rope. Is she going to get her out of the ring? Keep her back in the ring? Oh my God, Mike. Oh my God, Mike.
Oh no.
Oh my God, Mike. Right on the spine. Alana Pierce dropped down the ring apron, but she's able to get up. She's able to shake it off and no sell it and go right to work on Joey.
Holy smokes, Alana Pierce. I would be sitting on the ground for weeks after that punishment.
That's why we're not in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have the fortitude that Joey and Alana have as they brawl here at Memorial Day Brawl. Shouldn't have said brawl twice, but I did what I did. Right into a working these arms here. Oh my God.
That was something nasty right there.
Leg hook here. Boston Crab.
Will
Joey tap, ladies and gentlemen?
Does Joey have it? I mean, remember, the Reverend Jared Petty went down early to a submission lock. Joey, though, way more powerful.
Way more powerful than Jared Petty. Everybody knows that. And then right here with the little punches. The little Joey punches.
Gosh.
They don't look that dangerous, but I assure you, they could kill you. Misses another leg drop. Alana knows how powerful that leg drop from Joey is. Looks like she's setting her up for a snap suplex here. Yeah, man. Trying to keep it going. You can hear this raucous, sold-out crowd in Rosemont, Illinois. They're all about it.
Everybody's excited about this right now. And here comes the pin.
She's got her. Joey says, you don't got nothing.
Absolutely not. Look at the power just to get her off.
Still, look at that. Joey is on autopilot right now. She's dazed, but she still knows to kick out and get up. Get her shoulders off the mat. That's the kind of stuff you can't learn in wrestling school. Alana setting up for her finisher, though.
Joey, get ready. Whoa!
Big chop. Into the Ragnarok neck breaker. Now Alana trying to figure out the most optimal position for a pin or to continue the offense. Right. She's trying to drag her to the center of the ring. She wants to make a point.
Here we go. In front of everyone.
What is this, Randy? 1, 2. Joey Noelle kicks out, but what a long count from Randy.
Wow, J&W fans are going to be really counting their blessings on that one.
She's able to dodge the big boot from Alana Pierce. Sets up here. What does she got? What does Joey got? Oh my God, another reversal from Alana.
Your champion right now is working it.
She is taking Joey Noelle to the woodshed. You wonder if all the weeks of abuse and matches and gimmicks have taken their toll on Joey Noelle. Will she be able to get out of this submission hold right now?
Locking it in.
She wriggles free, but she misses the punch.
Wow.
Alana's got her up in a fireman's carry into a flapjack. That's gonna hurt.
Alana's showing the power.
Alana, this is really where you kick into that extra gear. And I don't know if Joey has it after so much brutality this month.
Yeah, this could be where the fatigue sets in for Joey Noelle. Each and every part of her body, the muscles will be aching, the tendons will be screaming. Can she push past through the pain?
It's a reverse for a reverse for a reverse. This is still anybody's match, but Joey is fighting out of the corner right now, ladies and gentlemen. And she's grabbing that knee. She's grabbing that knee, ladies and gentlemen. Joey, a power player. If she can't lift with her knees, she can't lift at all, and that's the end of the match.
She's working it again.
Alana senses it. She's using the multi-lock. Alana using the multi-lock right now.
This could be
Johnny Ace and Alana in cahoots.
She's got to lock her in.
Joey gets out of it.
Oh.
Joey gets out of it. But Alana right into a pin. Those weak legs. Can Joey kick out? She can.
Oh my God. The J&W fever dream is over. Alana has saved us.
The unstoppable force that Joey Noelle has been stopped by the Malta lock, and Alana Pierce, you're still kind of funny Twitch champion.
Wow, I think all of that rest, all of that preparation, all of that time away from the mat has given Alana the chance to steal that win right there. Joey, I think, just got tired out, Gregory James.
I can't believe what we've seen here.
Wow.
Mike the high-powered. Alana Pierce able to retain the kind of funny Twitch champion. Kevin, if you can go ringside again so we can see the champion here celebrate. Outrageous. You know what I mean? We're talking about, champions and what they're able to do here in the Federation. The fact that Alana Pierce able to come in here and Joey Noelle, who's been running like a freight train through kind of funny. No problem here. Alana puts her down. I'm shocked. Mike the high-powered.
I think we're all a little shaken here in Illinois right now to end our pay-per-view, the Memorial Day Brawl. Truly something incredible. The women's division have shown out for weeks right now. We have been riding this high of the brutality from J&W, but I don't think we all knew that Alana Pierce still's got it in the ring, and she was able to bring it like that.
And the dirt sheets are already calling it out on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames. Of course, all three of our champions, Blessing, Johnny Ace, and Alana, retain their championships tonight. Successful defenses around the horn, with the exception of not a championship, but the title of #1 games journalist, where in fact Andy had that and did lose it to the one and only Jeff Grubb from VentureBeat, GamesBeat, Burger King, and Giant Bomb.
Yes.
Mike the high-powered, what a show it has been at KFW Memorial Day Brawl. Any closing thoughts?
I mean, 5 matches, all electrifying, all incredible from start to finish. Really pleased with the show that was put on today by all of our roster here.
Wait, hold on, I'm wrong. Sorry, Imran won. I forgot Imran. There's a lot happening today. Imran actually won the title. My apologies.
Very, very impressive stuff. Really, really pleased with what we saw there. We'll see the storyline of Gruesome Greggy now being kicked out of the Federation by Kaka Beware. But really, you got to give it up for the women. It's all about them here on the pay-per-view. They've been putting on the show week to week at KFW. They've been the ones putting the asses in the seats. And I got to say, that lived up to the hype that I wanted to see.
It sure did. Mike the high-powered. Remember, KFW keeps on rolling. Next week will be somewhere different in the U.S. or maybe Canada, maybe back in Leeds. Nobody knows. But you, of course, can catch us live, twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames for KFW Midday Mayhem, Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific. Later on YouTube.com/KindaFunnyGames, where, of course, you can subscribe, and catch all of our archives of KFW. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's KFW Memorial Day Brawl in the books. For myself, Mike the high-powered, Kevin, the production manager. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh, so close! He kicked out! He kicked out! He kicked out!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to KFW.
Fashion. 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 Fashion.
KFW. KFW Memorial Day Brawl.